Hello, everyone. My name's Ekello Harrid, and you have come to the Academy. Now, what you're looking at right now is something called Sora. It is able to take your prompt, that's your writing, your descriptions. You're a writer, remember? It takes your writing and it actually brings it to life. I'm going to show you examples of Sora, and then I'm going to show you what I've actually created. And then maybe, just maybe, we will actually create one or two of your prompts right here, right now. Second thing we're going to do this hour is we are going to take a look at VO2. That is another image generator by the other juggernaut, Google. VO2 is brilliant, and I do mean brilliant. And we will have several examples that I pulled up on Twitter, and we will enjoy looking at those because I don't have access to those or the ability to actually make any videos from that. Otherwise, hello. My name's Ekello Harrid. I am a fiction engineer at the Future Fiction Academy, and I am here to show you, tell you, explain to you why video is going to be your friend as a publisher. Do you need to market? Do you need to advertise? Do you need to let people know out in the world about your product? Do you need Gracie to come right by? And are you not coming by? You just wanting love, or do you want to come by? Gracie, are you coming? No, no. All right, all right. How about I put my hand here and I pet you strategically while I talk to these? Nope. She decided to go way over into the corner. She's mad at me. She is something else. All right. Where was I? Think about it like this. You are a one-person band. You are the person who is juggling all the things, and until you get a team, you will be doing all of this stuff for the foreseeable future. Artificial intelligence gives you the ability to create trailers because there's this weird thing called social media. Social media is this construct from 2008 on. It was around before then, but never really caught on till this little company called Facebook came on the scene and changed the way a lot of people make money. I want you to think I want you to think about the ideal place for a video, vertical or horizontal. I think more along the lines of vertical, but that's a discussion for maybe another day. And that medium, TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, is a perfect, absolutely perfect medium for someone who describes things on the page for a living. You already are there. You already have the ability. All you have to do is write down that thing that's in your head, your imagination, and we'll just call that thing that you write down for the AI a prompt. But we all know it's just a descriptive passage in your book that you want to basically have the AI act out for you. Now, if you decide you want to do this with Sora, you're going to have some limitations. It has absolutely some of the worst physics problems that it deals with. I don't think the small model that we saw that we're working with right now is really the beat all to end all. But wait till you see VO. But first, we're going to start out with Sora. Okay. You know, got a buzzy buzz. Ejected. Oh, dear goodness. Sorry everyone. I can't touch too much stuff over here because I've got a weirdo connection. I think I need to change out a USB-C hub in order to make that happen. And I need to stop touching my microphone. It makes it buzz. Okay, typical cat. Yes, she was a typical cat. She was being typical. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sora. I hope that you understand when I say to you that this is some of the most powerful, absolutely powerful developments to come along in a long time. As a matter of fact, Sora was so good when it first started that it spurred all of the other AI video generators to really kick it into high gear. And guess who kicked it into the highest? It would be Google. But I do not want to precede myself. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a video right there in the middle. But look at this one, which looks kind of crazy. It's a cat. Oh my gosh. It's a person, and then the cat, they all of a sudden they're driving the other way. Right there. This thought I saw this dog moving. Yes, I did. Oh, and this is a flyover, looks like of some kind of like Christmas town. As a matter of fact, let's click into that one. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, actually. And let's click out of it. And I mean, there's so many examples, so many beautiful examples of really great Sora videos. But then there's this, which I don't know. That's pretty. I have no clue what the heck's going on right there, but it's awful. Absolutely awful. But then there's this, which it's got a it looks like I mean, he does look a wee bit like he's walking on water, but it looks a lot deeper. But then you've got cool Santa Claus surfing, which looks like in Kauai, which he would never be surfing on that side of the island. But I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm an expert at Kauai, but I am. And it's where I would like to retire and continue to run my publishing business from that place, that beautiful place. I just have to make sure I get look at these tanks. Look at this tank right here. It's kind of going in the wrong direction. It's going backwards, but what can you do? Beautiful scene for Christmas. Oh, even got the Merry Christmas right up there in the corner. Yes. Yes. That's a beautiful shot. I mean, that is a beautiful shot with the cat and everything. Oh, this looks like this is a great shot. Oh, that's a great shot. See, so it does really great. It does a really great job until see, it seems like everything was going fine until her neck spun all the way around. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get out of that. And I'm going to check the chat to see if everyone is terrified of, of what they just saw. Let me see here. Hi everyone. Hi Christina. Hi Ross, all the way in Australia. Keisha, hello. How you doing? I already said Christina, and and there's Simon, another Californian, celebrating Raw. Harper's here. Oh, everybody! A lot of people joining me for the evening session. I'm very surprised. I didn't actually think I'd get as many people as I'm getting here. Lord Combe is here. Let's see here. Yeah, video walking, running, talking, panning the camera. Can you see if you can stick figure video walking? All right, I might do that one because as you can see, everything looks real, but simple animations. Yes, that might very well be. It's laying UT on it's laying its own track down. It's true. You can't unsee things like Harper said you can't unsee things like that. What sort of promoting are they? I think a lot of these people are just testing these things out right now. Of course we are here. Thank you. It's so nice. It's so nice to feel loved. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Sora. We're gonna look at a few other examples. I do love the way these cookies are just appearing. How the and look how this pan just appeared because nobody has it in their hand, and then all of a sudden it just appears out of nowhere. It's awesome. I mean, oh, okay. Oh, is that a Satan Claus? Okay. No. That's a Jester Claus, I think. Wolves in the Woods. Violin case, I think. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, let me see if I can find one that's like a cartoon. Here we go. There you go. There you go, Matthew. That's one just for you. That looks all right. Like it's got a lot to go on that one, but and what is happening here? Is her arm missing or is it just me? That is her arm, isn't it? Yeah. She's waiting for something. Yeah. Um Santa Claus dancing. Oh, that baby is perfect. I I think that baby's perfect. Yeah. When it doesn't have to do really crazy physics, it's pretty cool. Now that we've looked at all of that, I want to show you some stuff that I made. The first one is a woman with, as a matter of fact, let's see. I'm just going to click on this. A woman with gray skin and black hair and a black outfit is running away from men in black armor in the woods. This is from one of my books in the Jump Box universe, and she is running away from some bad guys on a planet, and she's trying to figure out a way to escape. And then there's I had it set up to do two versions of the video, and as you can see, there's some issues. She kind of she just doesn't look like she's really got. She's not into all that running that she's doing. And is she in heels? Good. Okay. She doesn't seem to be, because that would be ridiculous. And all I said was a black outfit. I didn't say show me some midriff. And this one's even weirder because it does a cut shot and then she's got nothing on on the top of her. I was happy that it just her shoulders, but I still find it a little weird that it cut to that. And then I decided to take a picture that I uploaded, and I took that picture, which was made in Dolly, a picture kind of from the same base. And whoa, how do I get back out? How do I? Okay, there we go. And I also uploaded a picture of our long past cat, our cat who has long passed away. Her name was Holly. And I thought I'd make a little video and bring her back to life for a second. That isn't creepy, is it? And so I took those pictures, and this is what we got. This is what we got. I'm going to click on this one. The prompt is a robot walking towards the camera, smiling and waving. Interesting, right? It didn't actually do that, but it kind of has him moving his arms in a pleasant way. And then here's the second version of it, which I don't really, I mean, it does really great with the eye animations and all of that stuff and the smiling. It's really great for all of that. But no walking towards the camera waving. And then here is Holly brought back to life. So she does a little magic trick where she passes through the blanket and then comes out the other side. And it really does look like her when she's walking away this way, like that. That looked a little bit like her. A little bit. My wife's going to be like, this is weird. And then here's the second one. This is basically just a different shot of a cat. It's the start, the picture, the initial picture, and then it just switches to this other cat that kind of looks like Holly, but is not Holly. Very close to Holly. Uses the same blanket. So, and those are my examples. Okay, so let's see here. All right, let me check out what everybody is saying. Oh my goodness. Prompting. That would be hard to fill in, LOL. But if it was simple stick figure, anyone could fill that glitch in like Procreate. Oh, I see. You're thinking that you can I have to tell you. So you saw all of the issues, right? You saw all of the things that were kind of wrong with and how it kind of failed on the physics and that sort of thing. We all saw that, right? Well, I'm going to show you, we're going to start off with, we're going to start off with this one. All right, so this is, I'm going to actually, oh, nope, I'm following him. Okay, I'm going to switch to this tab right here. And as you can see, this is Twitter. And what we're seeing here is Google VO2 is incredibly impressive. This guy I follow, and he gives me great first kind of looks at AI technology. Imagine where this technology is going in 2 years from now. I have to tell people all the time, this is the worst it's ever going to be. This is the worst that it is ever going to be. Every time someone goes, "Oh, you see, I mean, you still look crazy though," or when it was just images, "Oh, well, you always know when it's like AI generated pictures because them hands be crazy." Like they ain't never gonna change. People do not understand the concept of exponential growth. That's why a lot of people are having a hard time wrapping their heads around the fact that Bitcoin's actually a real thing, because they don't understand what's happening. It's just there's people have always had a problem with things that work on an exponential scale. And so they're not expecting these changes, especially with AI, to happen as swiftly as they have. I mean, last year we were all talking about uh, GPT-5, and that's all they would talk about. Well, we got GPT-5. It's called O1, but everyone just moved on, and they kept saying, they're still saying, we want GPT-5. And I'm just like, come on, y'all. People do not understand what is happening right now. They have no clue. They don't understand how fast things are moving, or that this is the worst that whatever this technology is in AI is going to be. The transformer has a very long tail. It will be around for a very long time until the next paradigm is created, maybe by AI in the form of some other functional piece of software that works better than the transformer. But until that moment comes, we are probably on another 7 or 8 year like slide up with transformer technology. And that means we've got a lot of growth to do. There will be full on ad campaigns. There are right now with highly you've got to do a lot of curating of the technology right now to do something like a Coke ad like they've been doing, but not really once you see VO2. So this is the worst that it's ever going to be. VO2. Let's start with this video. I'm not going to play, but this is a complete kind of, these are all shots. Look at this. Look, these are all shots that came out of VO. I mean, it's just exquisite. And look at the physics. Look at the realism of the walking. None of the fake movement and stuff like that. How about this? Look at the way the slow motion flip around. Of course, there's still a little bit of weirdness going on in there somewhere, but nowhere near as bad as it would be if it was Sora. Look at that. It's something about the way the board flips around. Or, or this. Look at the water, the realism of the water. Look at the realism of the water. Of course, the elephant is moving backwards, but I believe that we are in for one heck of a 2025 and 26, really. That these packages, especially since they are getting into these deals with these major studios, so that they can get deep library stuff, old stuff, new stuff, black and white, avant-garde, all kinds of interesting camera angles and subjects and stuff like that. And as they get even better at this stuff, we get to create us as, nope, you don't get to do that. Sorry, no music. But look at these examples. I mean, there are there are so many things you can do with these examples. Look at this right here. This dog running is utterly real. Is utterly real. And what's great and about that is that you don't spend the entire day getting the dog to make the perfect run through this place. And maybe you haven't I mean, at some point they're going to be able to build architectural like landscapes inside of these worlds and then run people through them, and they'll be able to be generated. It's it, and mark my words, that will happen. Absolutely. Nope. Let's do this. Everyone likes to play their music. Filling a cup. This is brilliant. Collecting pebbles. Knocking down wooden dominoes. Fluttering flags. You could the avalanche. Look at the realism of that avalanche. Or I mean, that looks that could have just been a oh wow. Wow. And you know why this happens? Because Google has all the videos. Google has all the videos. And then you can do incredibly ludicrous things like this, like having having a penguin jump off the front. I mean, or here's one for your holiday pleasure. If it's there we go. And look at the accuracy of the way that that is crushed. Except that it's over here, and when it comes up, this thing is over there. So it starts out over here and then it ends up over there. Yeah, that's the this is a cinematic shot of Jesus in the rubbles of modern day Palestine ruins. Let's not get political. And then there's this. Someone skiing in space. I I am I have such an imaginational boost thinking about someone setting up ski resorts on the moons of Titan, on the moon of Titan. That would be an amazing thing. Or the famous, or shall I say infamous, eating of the spaghetti. An absolute masterpiece of technology. This was what was it? 18 months ago. We were looking at really busted versions of this whole thing. No, I think it was 20 months ago, something like that. Absolutely great physics. I mean, these don't even I don't even understand how their video is so good, but it is flawless. There is no there's no vagary or anything. And you can take this technology and use it yourself. I mean, it looks like you're actually in that ant farm. Is this just looks real? That just oh, well, I guess not. And I mean, and then the comments about how good this looks, how good all of these look. I mean, just unbelievable. And I will go to my bookmarks and we'll look at some of these right here are absolutely brilliant. That's fake. That's fake. And that's fake. With a two shot, the two of them having a conversation. Contemplative man at a beach Someone studying it and looking at the board and then writing something down. Another really accurate depiction of a dog walking. Police officers, a 1 and 2 shot over the shoulder. Consistency of character, another 1-2 shot over the shoulder. What looks like a horror movie in a war zone. Athletes. This one, bad. But that's, it's nice to show that. Oh, and look at this. This looks real. Absolutely real. So does that. So does this. And look at the hands and the pouring and everything. It's truly amazing. Bouncing friggin' pugs. Pugs bouncing, so cute, it's ridiculous. Oh, your inner lion. And look at the mimicry. Look at how close. I mean, in order to get that shot, you would have to use CGI. I guess this is computer generated. But still, you would have to use CGI. Or this right here. I mean, it really does look like it's peeling that right off of the sandwich, even though I think it would continue to eat that one little piece, but whatever. That's just me. And here's a nice comparison of the two. All right, so here's Google and here's Sora. And as you can see on the top, to me, on the bottom, the physics are suspect. They look pretty good, but they're a little suspect. You'll see on the one where on the bottom, that's Sora, when the pitcher pours, it actually doesn't touch the top of the thing for the liquid to pour out the top of the pitcher. So that's a little weird. But the Sora one looks, I mean, the Google Veo, I don't know how to pronounce it, looks so spot on. It actually just looks like stock footage, which, let's be real, there has to be thousands of millions of hours of people making coffee shot on YouTube. So yeah, you're going to get the perfect drips and all of that stuff. Let's get out of this one. This was a good comparison right here. This is a good comparison right here. One does look like a brain, and the other one doesn't look like a brain at all. It just looks like brain kind of matter close up on the Sora one. And the other one has a clock brain, an actual clock brain. Oh, this one recreated basically.
If you could see your whole life from start to finish.
This is a recreation of Arrival, and it looks absolutely brilliant. It looks brilliant. I wish I could play the voiceover for you, but this is truly one of those things where you kind of say to yourself, I could pretty much do anything I wanted with my book. I could illustrate parts of my book in ways that are completely new, completely something that you couldn't even done 2 years ago. You actually have that amount of power in your hands. Let's see here. Yes, it is amazing. Ross said that's amazing. Oh, Ate, I'm probably massacring your name. Hello, and Merry Christmas. The future of storytelling is going to be multimedia. I agree with that. I think that books will always exist and they are a great gateway into this universe. But imagine you having the ability. Yeah, I want to watch that again. We're gonna watch it one more time. Imagine having the ability to get these people who are so excited about your book, get them to start on the book and realize that there's a comic book, and then realize that there's a short uh moving comic book uh that's based off of the comic book. But then when they look at the moving comic book, they listen to this beautiful voiceover and all this stuff, and that leads them into the audiobook, and then they listen to the audiobook, which then leads them to any number of other pieces of IP, by which time you've already built a video game with one or two developers, because you have the power to do that now. And you built out this whole ecosystem for them to weave their way through. These are super powerful tools that I want you to be able to, as writers, absolutely be able to grasp in the most like fundamental way that it can help you sell books and other things. Jason's right. These are not, you cannot look at your books as just books anymore. If you don't look at them as IP, then you're just fooling yourself. This is the reason why people want to buy people's books, because they don't want to they either want to produce it or they don't want to produce it. Either they want to produce it because it's brilliant and nobody else has done it, or they don't want to produce it because they've got another project that's going on and they don't want somebody else to see how good this project is, and they stuff it down in the deepest recesses of a studio. Now, you could either have control or you can not have control. It is totally up to you. It is your choice. But I will tell you this: there is a future in IP, a future in your books that you've probably already written, becoming a beautiful, beautiful animated series, which I think that there's lots of room for romances where they're cartoons and you create the whole cartoon yourself. You create the script from the book, and then the script is given to an AI, and the AI then does a bunch of storyboards, and then the storyboards are used to create the videos in each one of these things, and in each one of these video generators. And then those in turn are also used for the comic book, for the 11 Labs voiceover, for the audiobook, for the everything. It all ties together. And if you don't think that it all ties together, then you are highly mistaken. And this is where I say to you, we at the Future Fiction Academy are the perfect people to help shepherd you through this next generation of AI creation. We have been working on new projects like Rexy 2.0, like Plot Drive, like Raptorite. We have been working with a group of people in a mastermind to build things that will help authors. That's really the only reason why we even exist. If you are interested in any number of our standalone classes, any number of our free classes in writing inside of Raptorite, then click the link below. There are lots and lots and lots of classes that you can take right now. Are you a romance writer? We got one for you. Are you trying to learn what this whole AI thing is? What is an API key? We got one for you. Come on over. We have been expanding our standalone classes because at first we were based around what we like to call the mastermind. It's really a think tank that creates things for all of the people inside of the think tank. And we all like try to help each other with craft because there are people that in the think tank that just have more expertise. And it's a this mastermind is just built for collaboration and helping each other, and it has been extremely helpful to these people. But we don't have the mastermind open to the public anymore. As a matter of fact, we probably never will have it open to the public anymore. But what we do have and what we will have are standalone classes. And when Plot Drive gets off the ground, we're going to start a mini academy where we'll have standalone classes. Classes that are just specifically for everybody who has signed up and is a daily user of Plot Drive. So that might be your entry in your way into the academy also. Also, to be honest with you, we're going to be doing these lives. Rap to Write will always be free. And we will always have a venue, a place for you to come and freely partake of the knowledge of so many incredibly smart people. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm way more just charismatic than I am smart. I mean, I'm smart. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not wicked smart. Quickly, I absorb things. I have to take them in and figure out how to do them. But then I get to come back here after figuring it out thoroughly, and then I get to disseminate it in a way that's digestible to you. And that I feel like is my superpower, and that's my contribution to the company. And so I hope that you all are really like thinking about what it is you want to do. Do you want to be an author? Do you want to be a publisher? Do you want to dibble and dabble? Do you want to just write that thing before you die? Your bucket list book. We can help you do all of those things. So click the link below and also like and subscribe. Do me a favor, like this video right now, everybody, so that it can get pushed out to more people. Maybe our live stream will go up because more people know we're here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, glasses. Lord knows I can't see. Looks like, yes, it does look like Google is light years. I mean, look at the way he's eating that. It doesn't make any sense, y'all. It's very well done. I'm going to zoom in on this. And look at the pores on his skin. He looks absolutely real. Absolutely real. Or how about this panda? This is a great panda. Great. I mean, just come on. So imagine him being able to move his lips and stuff like this, and then them implementing a lot of those tools. Oh, here is a comparison. I love this. This is a comparison between Vio and Sora. Look at Vio cut the tomato. Look at the majestic running of the Vio dog as opposed to the weird physics of the other dog. These or the cars driving around. One car looks, I mean, or the weird pouring of the, oh, wow. Or the dancing flamingos. Or the incredible, oh my gosh. Those comparisons are real. I mean, those comparisons are real. Holy, that right there. Oh my goodness. Uh oh, let's see. Loving it making a trailer for our own book is here. Yep, that's right. Like Crazy Maple Studio. That's true. All right, so let me see here. So that's a comparison of the two. Oh, what was this? Uh every shot was created in VO text to video. This is a heist movie. Want to make sure that it's completely silent. Oh, it's going to try and play it anyway. There we go. This is crazy. This looks so almost good. I mean, there's so many viable things. He's racing. He just stole something and the streets are burning. Things are burning around in the streets. I don't know why that's happening. But maybe it's apocalyptic or something like that. And I mean, look at the quality and the almost, I mean, the consistency of the car is ridiculous. That's the part that gets me. And is this where the cops? Yes, the cops start chasing him. He looks around. He's wearing a business suit at that time. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. It doesn't even it's like and then he slams into the thing, he gets out of the car and he runs. And look at his running. I mean, oh, oh, it looks like they shoot. Do they shoot? Yep, they shoot a couple of times. And he continues to run. And then he stops because there's a whole bunch of cops in front of him. An entire narrative, y'all. You tell me. You tell me that we have not passed over that moment. I love this one. I love this one. The people eating on Sora just look strange. The food never quite makes it to their mouths. I hear you on that one. It is truly disturbing. Uh, let's see. Yes, it does. It needs more consistency with the wardrobe, but not bad. It really was pretty good. And I think that if each one of the shots were set up and you could have a consistency of both the characters and everything, and you could just have like the storyboards be the things that we because have the pictures of the storyboards be the thing. That right there is a future that I want to be involved in. I'm going to I'm going to show you I'm going to show you one that just it's it's truly like talking about talking about having the ability to sell a product, okay? That is not a real person. That is not a real person. This person is completely fake. And as you can see, she's selling some type of potato clock phone uh, uh Geiger counter thing. I don't know what it is. But come on, y'all. I cannot believe this is even really a thing. But these are the tools. Like I said, EAW said that we were going to show y'all some of these tools, and this is perfect for marketing. Completely and utterly perfect for marketing. I don't even know. I have to tell you, I don't even know how we even got to this future so incredibly quickly. Um, I, it was a joke. It was a joke, an actual joke. I'm going to show you a series of videos that are, wow, real good, real good. So that's that shot over and over again. That's 8 seconds. And then here's the next one. And this is just a guy's claymation test. This is Benny J 504-075. This is his these are his claymation trials. So as you can see, Matthew, this is actually them making animations, actual animations. And that right there is the world we live in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My dog is being incredibly insistent that I open the door for her, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Here is a very good example. Let me see here. This is a very good example of consistency. I mean, that if at the very end when she's pulling that into her mouth, the noodles sort of disappear really quickly. But you could not tell me that isn't even close. I mean, that you could not use that in a advertisement, and you can't tell me that isn't a thing you couldn't use in an advertisement. My goodness, this is like just absolutely mind-boggling. Let's see here. Is this the? No, those are, yeah. So I just looked up. I just went and looked up VO stuff. My wife is having to yell at the dog. Let me see here. So this is, and what I'm going to do is I'll show you another one. So that one, you could obviously see the physics of her flipping through the thing flipping through her leg a little bit right there. But it's still really good examples. Is this? Yep, that looks like one. It looks like Baby Driver. Really, really consistent. You can always tell the ones that are VO too, because they're 8 seconds long. They're always 8 seconds long, as opposed to 5 seconds long. I don't understand what the heck's going on in that one. Or see, cool horror sort of things. Is this, what is this? Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, the movement of the camera, the gait of his walk, it just all looks real. I'm sorry my dog is barking like that, but she should be fine. I mean, my goodness. This is truly crazy. So you can get your hands on Sora right now if you have a Plus account or a Pro account. So if you pay 20 or 200, you get if you pay $20, you get 1,000 credits. And I have made 6 videos, two of them in 720p, and then 4 of them in 480. And I now have 790 credits left out of 1,000. So I could make more things, stuff like that. For a month, that's how many I get for a month, and then I get to wait until next month to. My dog is killing me here. But anyway, let's see here. Let's see. It wouldn't be if you didn't have to play doorman to a dog. Lynn. Yes. Making a video with Sora. Let's see here. Got flagged for inappropriate content. Well, Harper, what pray tell were you trying to put up there? Apparently, you can't have a puppy begging for a treat. What? I had to change it to barking for a treat. Oh man, don't get me started. I'm an old man. I start saying crazy things. Don't get me started. But you can have access to what is this? There we go. You can have access to Sora by getting a Plus account. I don't think you can do anything but look at the gallery, which we probably could do. So you click over here, over in this corner right up here, and click the recent. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Some of these are absolutely amazing in Sora, but it's because they are abstracts. Some of them, like this, they have a very linear sort of movement that we're going for here. Very straightforward. No, not a lot of physics. Apparently, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. I mean, yep, hardly anything I see. Oh, that's fun. Looks like some kind of advertisement. Oh, F1. Is this F1? Oh, Elizabeth would be so excited. I'm gonna book. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why can't I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess I can't do that one. Wait a minute. Can I save it? Generation not found. Remix, loop. Oh, some of these are really cute. I mean, some of them are not. This one's really good. This one right here. This one's really good. And yes, my dog is like losing her mind. But as you can see, I mean, there's still a lot of room for I mean, Sora is still pretty daggone good. Oh, this is cool. It seems like it's switching between still pictures. So the things are just moving barely or not moving at all. Very cool. And does she have all of her are all of her toes right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has all of her toes. I mean, this seems like, yeah, this is very groovy. I wonder how they did this. That's really groovy how they did that. Can I favorite it? Remix, save. There, I saved it. Hollywood, a girl riding back and forth in front of a Hollywood sign. Robots walking. Looks like two fairy godmothers gathering power. I don't know. Some of these are, oh, that's a weird angel thing doing. What is this? What is, and you can't unsee that. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, and right when you think everything is going fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know, right, Ross? Oops. Oops, oops, oops. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ekello Harrid. This is the Academy of Future Fiction, that is also much more commonly known as the Future Fiction Academy. I am a fiction engineer, and we want to help you not only learn how to write with artificial intelligence, not only with artificial intelligence, but we also want to help you with your craft. If you don't know how to write really well and you see that the artificial intelligence is spitting out these things that seem repetitive and you can't quite figure out how best to fix them, that's what we're for. We're here to help you. We are the Future Fiction Academy. Come on over, get yourself a standalone class, get yourself some free classes, and join us in our Discord where we are cooking up one heck of a 2025. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., 7 a.m. my time, I will be joining EAW for yet another wonderful, beautiful present opening. All right, everyone, that's me. A fun interlude on your Christmas day, Ross. I'm glad you were able to hang out for an hour and 3 minutes and 9, 10, 11, 12 seconds. All right, everyone. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow morning, and I look forward to all of you being in my next class. Have a good day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, early. Bye.